Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. The Finance Ministry has justified the need to review the tax measures announced in the 2018 budget. The Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, is expected to present the mid-year budget review by the middle of this month. There are reports that the government could introduce new taxes as well as increase current rates. Now, the Deputy Finance Minister, Kweku Kwating, would not confirm or deny these reports, but maintain government wants to adapt policies that would not disrupt current stability.
A funding gap would create instability. We have had to make the decision between, on the one hand, proceeding with our expenditures because government revenues are not up to the expenditures, and you would agree that this administration has rolled out many fresh social interventions in order that the citizenry could be supported, but also that we will create an environment within which businesses will grow. What that has meant is that pressure is on government, and therefore to protect the stability of the macroeconomy we're beginning to see, we decided to rather introduce these measures. But we are clear in our minds that going forward, the trend would be more to reduce taxes wherever we can and not be resorting to taxation as a way of growing the economy. This specific intervention that we are bringing in the mid-year review have been necessitated by unpredictable fiscal gaps which we're having to deal with, and we will deal with them as we can. But going forward, government strategy to move away from taxation to production remains a committed one.
Discovery of oil in commercial quantities in a country is always seen as a sure way to boost growth and development of the economy. In Ghana, the great expectation from the oil find is gradually turning out to be a mirage. A key concern is how this revenue accruing from petroleum is shared for development purposes. Philip Namfuri explores how Ghana's oil revenue is shared in accordance with the Petroleum Revenue Management Act and highlights how the oil money has been used in the national budget over the years.
Crude oil was discovered in commercial quantities in 2007. Commercial production began in 2010, and our first revenues accrued in 2011. The oil discovery was touted as a change to the economic landscape of the country. How are these oil revenues then shared? There are four key areas. One, the National Oil Company, that's the Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, GNPC. Two, the annual budget funding amount, ABFA or APFA. Three, the Ghana Stabilization Fund. And four, the Ghana Heritage Fund. Now, the annual budget funding amount is the portion of the revenue that goes to support the national budget. So government policies, government programs are supposed to draw from this and more or less put in place these programs and policies. The Stabilization Fund and Heritage Funds are more or less accruals of the oil revenue over a period of time, and then they are invested. The Stabilization Fund is supposed to support the economy in times of a dip in oil revenue, and the Heritage Fund is supposed to support future generations, perhaps my kids, my grandkids, my great-great-grandkids. Now, with the annual budget funding amount, the Minister of Finance has the priority of which areas of the budget should go. So, for example, we have monies going to support the free SHS. We also have monies going to support the plans for food and jobs. We also have monies going to support railway development in the country.
And that's business for now. I'll bring you more business at midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuachi Riafi. Have a good morning.